I screwed up. Going into the new year, I was like,
Massive amount of PPC data is coming, probably just before Christmas.
and then I was like,
Absolutely 100% by the new year.
it didn't launch by New Year. We wanted to get it right. We launched it and we pulled it back. And actually, the data started rolling out on like, geez, I think it's like the 8th. Hold on. I should be more correct on this. It was actually the 7th that the data started rolling out to the US. We've been watching it go out, and I'm super stoked to finally get to review it with you. Here we go. So, check this out. So this is brand new, massive amount, somewhere between 600 and 1,000 times more data, depending on the country. We're not just collecting one keyword one time per month or maybe once per week in some cases. Oftentimes we're collecting the data hundreds of times per week. Let me give you this example. So let's have a look at dentist near me. In the past, you would have seen some ads, like 4 ads or 6 ads per month on that single keyword. And now we're pulling it over and over and over again. So you can see we've got advertisers showing up consistently that actually have never shown up that we've seen before. And watch this when we scroll down, guys. We have 8,400 of these advertisers on this one keyword in the last 3 months. It's crazy the difference, right? So let's have a look at some of these advertisers, Columbus Dental Alerts. And check this out. These guys, we'd never seen advertising before. And all of a sudden now we've got 11 ads on them. And they've got PPC keywords where they never had PPC keywords before. And so we need to go back and kind of recalculate our stats given this new data. And this is going to be for every industry everywhere, right? So Denver, plumber. I'm looking at local things right now because there's lots and lots of businesses in that space. We generally have undersampled on those. So here we are. Here's just a localized keyword in Denver. So you have 269 advertisers there. Many of these we haven't seen before. So here's tippinghat.com. Actually, Tipping Hat probably has 1,000 ads. So we're seeing them on 1,000 ads where we didn't see them on any ads before. I'll show you my own website because it's like the first one that I look at, right? I think that's what we all. So when I look at SpyFu in SpyFu, we should be pretty good at our own stuff, right? If we go back in the past, you see a hard line here. All this data started rolling in November. We were collecting the data. Now, obviously, we're going to collect it going forward. And this is the density that we'll see. Kind of understand the density or the lack thereof on this ad coverage going back in the past, especially in this sort of chasm between 2020-ish. And now we've got way more data than we've ever had before. It's like 20,000 times more data than our nearest competitor. Semrush would be 1/20,000th of this amount of data. And I'll do like a side-by-side comparison of that. We're still rolling out. I think we're out in maybe 20-ish countries. Australia is one of the first countries that we tested on, but Australia is a common test country for us. It's a good size. It is relatively easy to roll back if we make a mistake. I mean, I don't know. It's bad to be a test country. Sorry, Australia. Let's just go like UK real quick. We'll do another dental keyword in Invisalign. Why am I stuck on dentists? Just an absolute crap load of ads where we didn't have hardly any ads before. Do something else that's got a lot of local variation. Oh, how about lawyer? I don't think they're going to call them. They're not going to have a lawyer search near me. I think they're going to call them like solicitors or whatever, right? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Yeah, so we got lots of these in here. Many of them haven't been seen before. Look at that density. I mean, everywhere you look, everything's going to be better. Let's look at something big. Obviously, we already had plenty for Salesforce in the UK, but look at that density, right? Look at how much better the data is. It was already pretty deep. We already had 173,000 keywords for them, but now we're just getting a lot more consistency across the board. That applies to everything. PPC keywords, combat, Google Ads Advisor is going to become a lot better of a product now. Google Ads Advisor is fundamentally based on how much data you have. So everything that feeds into the PPC side of SpyFu is 600 to 1,000 times better. As the data gets bigger, deeper, and richer, it takes everything to another level. Quick update there, guys. I've got a couple more videos when we're showing this massive influx of data. One of the first things that customers are pointing out to us is like, did my competitor just start advertising 1,000 times more? It's like, no. So on the site, as we roll this stuff out, we're going to have some indicators as to like this slice in time. When we roll out of budgets, it's just going to go up like crazy. So I will give you a tour of that and more, and we'll do some side-by-side comparisons with competitors and that type of thing. So have a great new year. Hope it's off to a great start for you. Have a good one.